To continue the celebration of our students, I'd like to invite Provost Geraldine Fairman to introduce our student speaker.
Good evening. This is a very special night for all of you, the family and friends of the class of 2024, community members who support Jefferson, and my faculty and staff colleagues who guided our graduates along their educational paths. To our graduates, the stars of tonight's celebration, this night belongs to you and is one you will remember forever. Please accept my heartfelt congratulations to every one of you. You have earned the right to be proud of your achievements. For many of you, if not all of you, this has been a challenging journey. Some of you completed some of your high school education during the pandemic, learning on a screen, or perhaps you started your college experience in a live online class when you would have preferred to be in the in-person classroom. One thing we can all say is the world we knew a few years ago has changed. You have met those challenges, and you have succeeded. You are an amazing and resilient group. Today's graduation student speaker is representative of many of you who have had to find your own way through change and adversity to this place of achievement. Your speaker completed his high school education at Carthage Central School and has lived his entire life in the North Country. He entered Jefferson in fall 2022 and is a candidate for graduation this evening in the Humanities and Social Sciences degree. Your speaker shared with me he is intense, and when he sets a goal for himself, he is fully invested in achieving it. He next plans to transfer to SUNY Potsdam to earn a degree in adolescent education, concentrating in social studies, and his long-term goal is to teach middle or high school in a local district, perhaps even Carthage High School. When I asked your speaker to provide me with names of faculty who might provide a quote or two about their experience with him in their classes, he immediately provided me 6 names, which I believe is a testament to his experience here at Jefferson. Those faculty responded immediately with phrases such as, "Oh, Jerry, it would be my pleasure to share some comments. I learned your speaker is dedicated and passionate about learning, that he enjoys learning for the sake of learning and takes his education seriously. He possesses an incredible level of intellectual curiosity and applies what he learns from other courses and makes excellent connections. His contributions to class discussions are pensive and genuine. Other students enjoy working with him because he's friendly, empathetic, and stays on task. Since he participates enthusiastically and collaborates with his peers, they too get the benefit from his enthusiasm and perspective. He is always focused and engaged in whatever we are doing. Outside of class, your speaker works at Slack Chemical and enjoys spending time with his family. He shared with me that a few of his favorite things to do outside of JCC and work are fitness training, hunting on his property with his father, and perfecting his skills as a master griller. It is with great pleasure I introduce to you Class of 2024 graduate candidate Mason Archer as your student commencement speaker.
members of the stage party, President Dupy, faculty, staff, family, friends, and the graduating class of 2024. Today, we gather here to celebrate not only our achievements, but also our ability to adapt. Throughout our years at Jefferson, we have faced countless challenges, both inside and outside the classroom. From late-night study sessions to navigating the countless complexities of school, work, and life. We have proven repeatedly that we can navigate and adapt to any situation that we face. Adaptation is a mindset and the ability to embrace change, to step out of our comfort zones, and to thrive in the face of adversity. We have experienced firsthand the power of adaptation during our education. We have adapted our study habits when faced with new subjects and concepts. We have adapted our time management skills to balance our academic responsibilities with our personal lives. And we have adapted our thinking to approach problems from different perspectives. I'd like to see a quick show of hands. Please raise your hand if you feel that you've adapted to a very unconventional sleep schedule over the last few weeks for finals. Because I know that I did. I love to see the participation. Adaptation goes far beyond the classroom. It's a fundamental aspect of life. The world is constantly evolving, and we must be willing to evolve with it. Adaptability can really seem like a superpower, and every single one of us has proven that we possess that power. One of the reasons we are all here today is because we improved when we were challenged. It's impossible for any of us to be here tonight without having improved tremendously. Our improvements were stimulated by the challenges that we faced. These challenges supplied us with our why, our reason to improve. Some of our whys might include improving our public speaking abilities, just needing a credit, struggling in one or more classes, and of course, graduating. Or, if you were like me, you were probably frantically working to bring up your GPA after a rough first semester. In these cases, our reasons to adapt were so that we could either transfer to our desired school or enter the workforce. And in my case, it was simply so that I could sleep at night. When we think about the stressors that signal us to act and adapt, most of us can think of some pretty negative feelings, like anxiety and stress. These bad feelings are actually growth-promoting feelings, and without them, none of us would be graduating here today. So the next time you're feeling burdened by a deadline at your job, or you're freaking out because you have 5 papers to write in the last couple weeks of class, just be grateful that you feel uncomfortable. Because those feelings are the seeds of action towards growth in all life scenarios. Those uncomfortable moments and feelings are what pushed us towards this moment. Now that we're done being pushed, we're here, experiencing this rewarding ceremony. All these uncomfortable scenarios, in hindsight, really don't seem so bad anymore. The pride, fulfillment, and relief that we are collectively feeling right now could not have come without those situations that made us feel so anxious, restricted, overwhelmed, and confused. When it comes to adaptation, most of us might think of some silly examples from nature, like a chameleon using camouflage to hide from predators, or ducks and their webbed feet. When I think of it, I think of our class and the changes that we made to get through every finals week, every exam, and every course. We adapted to that uncomfortable feeling of being buried by changing in a way that promotes success. In closing, adaptation is an essential part of life. I know that we can use our experiences here at Jefferson to start living our best and most meaningful lives. Congratulations, class of 2024. May our journey be filled with endless opportunities for growth, and may our adaptability be our greatest strength. Thank you. You good? Thank you so much. Great job. I was a little nervous. Did you tell? All right. Easy.
Thank you, Mason. You are a wonderful representative of the graduating class, and we are so proud of your hard work and accomplishments.